Alright, we are back for the final. And guess what? There's Library of Alexandria in my opener for the first time. Uh, I never got that lucky. No, joke aside, this hand is actually, I mean, it's only good because of Library. Other than that, it's not that great. Though Buried Alive is really good in my deck. But it kind of lose against, against a mid-range or control deck, I think it's great. If my opponent is playing some type of red burn deck or something very aggressive, it's gonna be tough though. I think not knowing what my opponent's playing, I think it's a keep. But if they play just Mountain into Goblin in the Guide, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Forest into 1 mana elf would have been very good too, but no 1 mana elf is something I can appreciate, I guess. Blue. So everyone's playing blue today. That's why we did not get to play blue with our black. Time Walk, okay. A powerful card, but I'd rather see that now than later, I guess. Edric. I don't like that. I think we'll be finding here over drawing a card. Love to get value of the library, but I kind of feel like we should try to interact with the opponent. I think I'm gonna cut Cursor because it can draw a card with Edric. Cursor, Bird cannot draw. Bird is mana for Genesis Wave though, so it's some type of blue-green Ram deck that might be playing Upheaval and some fatties. Edric is annoying, but hopefully I can just Necrotal that thing away in a couple turns, but it might be too late. Like, in 2 turns my opponent would already have drawn a couple cards, so it's gonna be tough. Library was a great top deck for them. I could Buried Alive, but I think I'd rather draw a card, because I don't have any Reanimation spell available yet. Yeah. Guess we might as well attack, because we are not blocking. Next turn we'll Necratal Edric, and yeah, we kind of have to pray they missed. But since they are, using Library and drawing off Edric, it's not very likely that they will not have anything great. And now they can, they know what's on top of the library, so they can, yeah, well, they have the Oracle, but they could have played Genesis Wave with that knowledge. I mean, as long as my opponent doesn't play something frightening, it's fine, but with Library and Oracle, they will eventually find something that's gonna kill me. So, trouble. And they can Genesis Wave for quite a lot next turn, which is more trouble. Mox Pearl would have been good a bit earlier on. I wish I had killed that thing last turn. Yeah. That's why I was not so thrilled about this hand, is because it's kind of slow and clunky. So yeah, it's not going super well for us right now. I think we will end up losing that one pretty badly. If they just Genesis Wave into something decent, it's gonna be game over quite rapidly. And since they can Genesis Wave for, I don't know, 5? Well, 5 is not that much, I guess. 6 now. We don't have any counterspell. We don't have any pressure. I don't really see how we can win. Unless they Genesis Wave now and they miss. I think we are going to lose that one quite badly. And they kept their duplicant in hand, so Grave Titan is not even doing that much. Should I cast it? Don't really know. I know they have a Reinvol, so I think I'll just draw a card. Okay, well, Living Death is quite interesting, I think. I think the plan now has changed. The plan is to Wasteland their temple to try to slow them a little bit, and then most likely Buried Alive into Living Death should put us in a pretty good spot. They do have the Crater Hoof though. Crap. My opponent pretty much has to go for... Well, no. I think they got enough with the Terastodon. Yeah. I don't think they can kill us, but Dawn is gonna kill a bunch of our lands, and then we probably just die. That being said, if I happen is place the Dawn and choose to... Oh, this is the wave. Wave for 6? Okay, I'm fine with that. It means no Terastodon. Yeah, that's actually fine. Sure, they get a Cloud Skate, which is slightly annoying, but I think because of Mox Pearl, we can still cast Living Death next turn. So actually, that's not the worst. All right. Terastodon destroying my lands would have been pretty much game over, though. What are you gonna target? The Fiend, and they get back there. What was it? I don't even remember. Oh, the Dawn went into the graveyard though, which is bad for us because it's gonna come back. But I think we should be able to get better things onto the battlefield. They do have Crater Hoof in hand, I think, but I can Iona for green. Oh, fuck! I was convinced this was an instant. Well, now we lose. Okay. My bad. Okay, I completely messed up. Oh, that's so bad. I don't know, I was sure it was an instant for some reason. Oh, good god. Ugh. Well, I can Fiend into Sotsies to prevent them from doing something too... Well, they are drawing Upheaval, though. No, I don't think there's a way out. And they will Upheaval next turn and we will lose. And I would have had to name blue because they are drawing Upheaval, and if I name blue, then they can cast Crater Hoof next turn and kill us. So I don't think there was a way to win, but yeah, my bad. I was sure this was an instant for some reason, and it isn't. Okay. Very bad, very bad. I guess we should still try to draw off library. Sphinx of the Steelwind. Yeah, Upheaval is gonna be GG, but Sphinx would have been good, I think. I could Sotsies, Sphinx, into Living Death. That's not very good, actually. I do think Sphinx should beat Terastodon, though, but Upheaval is just game over, and I cannot take it because it's on the top, and I cannot really make them shuffle, right? Nah. Yeah, Upheaval is good game. Unfortunate. I messed up the Buried Life, but I'm not even sure this would have been enough. Yeah, probably it would have been enough. So I clearly messed up. Okay, we want Disfigure in this matchup. And I think that's about it. I don't really see Piercing Needle being particularly good. I do love all my big reanimation targets in this matchup. They are all quite good. Mindless is great. Nighthawk is kind of medium. I don't really think we need Necropotence though. I think I'll cut that. And we'll submit. Ooh, that was bad. Yeah, I don't know. I was sure this was an instant for some reason. I guess this is because Entomb is an instant. That's why. Okay, hand is solid. Just need to draw a reanimation spell and we should be in great shape. I wonder if I should... I'm probably gonna get Iona, but Sphinx of the Steelwind is quite good too, so... It's kinda tough. Toughish. I think Iona on green is very solid though. At least if I can get that early enough. So I was thinking about not doing anything and then using Toxic Deluge. I think I will just disfigure that thing though. And play Swamp and pass the turn. Next turn I might just cast Nighthawk or Fiend, I guess we'll see. Temple of Enlightenment, putting card on bottom, okay. Shriek Maw is solid. I don't really think... Well, no, actually I'm gonna Wasteland. Kind kind of close. I kind of want to cast Nighthawk before. Yeah, I think I'm going to cast Nighthawk. And next turn, I'm probably going to Mesmeric Fiend Wasteland. I don't really think they can cast something too threatening right now. Something like Edric doesn't do a ton because I have the Nighthawk and the Shriekmaw. Time Walk is fine, like, they did not make a land drop, so it's completely fine. Joraga Tree Speaker. So next turn is going to be Shriekmaw, kill Joraga, and Wasteland them, I guess. Alright, and after that we can Mesmeric Fiend. And hopefully slow them enough to the point where we can just win with by drawing one of our reanimation spell. Ooh, one more mana and I can Living Death, Shriekmaw and Ayana. Great. Since I kinda want to Living Death next turn, I wonder if maybe casting the Fiend is not the best idea, because if I draw any mana, I will Living Death next turn, and I don't really want to have them get back whatever they want, and I don't think they can do anything too threatening next turn either way. But if I draw a land next turn and I can just Living Death, Ayana, killing the Tree Speaker with Shriekmaw, I think I win. Relic, okay, Relic is good. Dark Petition, that's not great. I think I do have to Fiend now, because they could do something pretty scary next turn, so... no, I don't really want to see Mirari's Wake. Oracle of Mul Daya is annoying, but dies to the Living Death. Wake would be annoying if they got to cast that. So I guess they will get back their Wake, but when they get back their Wake, Ayana is going to be on green anyway, so it doesn't matter a ton. Yeah, hopefully we can just draw land next turn. That'd be good. Or any reanimation spell would be nice too. So I guess I will play... Oh, they top decked Garruk. Well, that's good, I guess, for them. Now they can kill the Fiend. But I can kill Garruk with my Nighthawk, so... yeah, I guess it's fine. And now... yeah, Living Death should be pretty good afterwards. Alright. And Ayana is a 2-turn clock because they are at 14. Should I Living Death? Because I could also Dark Petition for a reanimation spell, actually. I guess I get back my Fiend now, which is really good. They get back Llanowar Elves. I get to kill the Tree Speaker. Yeah, I think this is actually better. Living Death is better, because the Fiend is in my graveyard now. Yeah, let's name green. Let's kill that dude and look at their hand. And, well, they cannot cast anything from their hand. So I don't know, I guess... I don't know, like... I guess Behemoth is the most threatening card if they can ever get to cast green things. I might just Toxic Deluge for 1 next turn. I lose my Fiend, but I don't really care because of Ayana. And this means they are less likely to be able to upheaval afterwards. Nice top deck. Lost the Fleep. Alright. So we can Dark Petition for stuff, but for what? I don't know. Thing is, Ayana is not in the graveyard anymore, so Reanimation Spell is not going to do a ton. There's nothing great. It might just be Mind Twist for 3. I think this is the best we can do. I could get a Metamorph and copy Cloudskate. This doesn't accomplish us a ton. But even Mind Twist for 3 is not that great since my opponent has the Sylvan library around. Still think it's the best option. Oh well, that was a pretty good Cloudskate for them. My one deck is good though. It is really good. At least the Shriekmaw does give us a little bit of pressure. Which means they just cannot draw a bunch of cards freely. They can probably use library once, which they just did, but they cannot use it more than once. And they got a pretty good 6-drop. Wurmcoil. Oh, good god. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to complain too much, but it really feels... Well, library helps, but my opponent has been drawing too many good cards each turn for me to win, I think. Now I can Toxic Deluge, but they still have the library going on, and if I Deluge, they will get 2 tokens of the worm. And they will get back their Crater Hoof, which doesn't do a ton, but yeah. I don't really think I'm supposed to Deluge right now. Ooh, clunky. Guess I could have won last game if I read my cards, so I cannot complain too much. Oh well, this happens. But thing did not go super well this game. Yeah, I guess I'll take 8. If I take too much damage, then Toxic Deluge becomes problematic though. And I have this... I don't think I can afford to take too much damage because I will Toxic Deluge for 6 most likely at some point. And I have this Mana Crypt here that's pinging me. So yeah. Heads. I want the Fleep. Buried Alive. Well, let's use that main phase. I was gonna say let's pass to the opponent, but yeah. Okay, let's bury some things at sorcery speed. And I think the game plan is to chump block Wurmcoil into hope to top deck a reanimation spell and Toxic Deluge into that reanimation spell. I mean, if we have a shot at winning, it's probably that. Yeah, bird on top again. If I still had the Living Death in my deck, I would feel fine because if I Living Death, I'm in a great spot, especially since they don't get the token from the worm. But yeah, and this thing is killing me too. Sotsies. Yeah, not very good. So I can basically pay 6 to sweep their board, but they then get 2 tokens and I die basically. So I think it's gonna be game over. Alright, well the game started pretty well, but my opponent had the right answers at the right time with the help of the library. Unfortunate. Not a ton I could have done this game, I think. I think their draw was did match up pretty well against our draw. But I clearly messed up last game by not reading buried alive, but now I do know. Okay, either way, the deck was pretty sweet. I hope you enjoyed the draft. If it's the case, feel free to drop a like. Thank you for watching and see you for another draft.